One take, one take. This is NBA One Take featuring yours truly, Pretty Boy Lakers. This is NBA One Take for your head. NBA One Take for your brain. Coming to you live, Brooklyn, New York's NBA One Take, March 4th, 2023. For me, I got 3 games on the docket as well. I think I should be doing also recaps on things I've watched. So, some of the things I've watched, some of you guys probably already binge watched it. So I'm just gonna get my take on certain things. So, let me just get to the games. This is NBA One Take. The first game of the night is Giannis Antetokounmpo. Double nickel, 55 points. 55. Giannis was getting busy, demolishing the Washington Wizards. Giannis was a beast. He had 55 points, 10 rebounds. Brook Lopez finished with 21-12, and Bobby Portis finished with 17-13, notably for the Bucks. I'm telling you, I'm like, Giannis is an animal, man. He's an animal. He's one of my, the Bucks did slide a little bit, but he's one of my candidates for that MVP. He gotta be, because what he's doing out there, he's just a beast. He's a beast. He's looking crazy. But like I said, he's out there. He's just beasting, really. Kristaps Porzingis finished with 22-9. Kyle Kuzma had 20, and Big Daniel Gafford finished with a double-double, notably for the Wizards. Wizards is out without Bradley Beal, who's still hurt. They got to figure stuff out with him, but he's out, so they got to figure what's the next thing for them, in regards of Brad Beal, because he's just, him not being there is really hurting his team, but his team has been up and down all year. But the Bucks, they got off their slide. They got to win, but Giannis is on another level. Sorry, he is. And the next game of the night is the Sacramento Kings versus Utah Jazz. The Kings win this, even though Lauri Markkanen almost got off a 3-pointer that could win it at the buzzer, and then they waved it off because it was just 1/10 of a second in his hand before he released it, and the Jazz take a big loss here. But the Kings get this win, man, and Kings go 21-16 in the season, man. They're not playing. The Kings is not playing. This playoff thing is happening, like it or not, and I don't like it, but it's happening. It's not what I like. It's just gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Because De'Aaron Fox, he finished with 37. Domantas Sabonis with 21, 14, and 8. Keegan Murray, the rookie, finished with 16. Harrison Barnes with 19 and 8 rebounds. And Kevin Huerter finished with 16, notably for the Kings. Kings looking good, great. Jazz, not so much. Jazz been taking a lot of losses, and they below 500. So I don't know. What's gonna happen with them? But they're taking tremendous losses. Tremendous losses. And the last game of the night is the Thunder versus Celtics, and the Thunder smashed the Celtics. Smashed the Celtics. They smashed them. They got smashed. And it was just not even a thing. It was just a whole lot of Thunder. Scoring. I don't know what happened to their defense, but it was just a lot. Josh Giddey finished with 20, 25. Lu Dort 23. Jalen Williams and Trey Mann finished with 21, as well as Isaiah Joe. And Aaron Wiggins also finished with 17 for the... They put a smash in, up by 30. Almost up by 40-some points at one time. Listen, they smashed them. And Jason Tatum finished with 27. Jaylen Brown, 29. And Malcolm Brogdon had 17 and 9. Peyton Pritchard finished with 17, notably for the Celtics. Celtics, one of the best teams in the league. I think this is an off night for them, which they should not be having at this point. But we'll see. We'll see what's going on with them. This is a smashing loss for a team that's playing without Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So this is incredible. For real, I didn't expect that. Wow, get smashed like that. Well, we'll see. See what they do after this. Now wait. Now let me get to the recap. Now I saw 2 movies, right? The first movie I saw, The Menu, right? And it's a lot of great actors and actresses in this movie. I won't name them all. But Ralph Fiennes is the main character, is the chef, and it's almost like Hell's Kitchen, but real life shit. Like Hell's Kitchen and some, crazy thing. Because what got to me was they cooking food. They brought one of the guys out, and he was just describing his guys like, oh, the young boy says, oh, he aspires to be like me. That's why he won't never be perfection. He doesn't understand anything. He don't understand that whatever he do, he will do. So what the kid do? The kid shot himself, blew his brains out in front of everybody. I was like, yo, what the fuck was this? I'm thinking this is a cooking movie or whatever like that. They in there cooking all types of food, naming the dishes and everything. This is like, oh, some top shelf shit. This is looking good. Oh, the kid killed himself. The fuck is going on with this shit? Then when the people who thought it was they didn't really know what was going on. They think it's some kind of trap, whatever like this. And nah, the main character, Ralph Fiennes, he was a head chef. Like he's like Gordon Ramsay and like Wolfgang Puck, like fucking a damn psychopath. Like imagine that shit. So I'm like, what the fuck am I watching? This is insane. This movie is insane. And, John Leguizamo, shout out to my boy here. But I didn't know what the fuck I was watching. And people, man, they cut one guy's finger off because he tried to get away. And, oh, my God, it was just insane. I'm telling you. Each dish had a name and a theme for it on why, and then it was just like, it was gruesome and crazy. I was just taken away wild. I loved it though. I loved it because it was different. It was a different type of movie. I didn't think it was gonna be that. I'm thinking I'm watching cooking shit. That's what I'm watching. That's what I thought I was watching. A good cooking show a cooking movie, something like that. That's what I thought I'd watch. But this is the menu. I'm telling you, it's a really good movie. You should watch it. The acting is good. The premise, everything is good. Trust me. And the next movie is the big blockbuster, Avatar: The Way of Water. Now, I was not a big fan of the first Avatar. I was not a big fan of the first Avatar. I'm going to be totally honest. I thought Avatar at first when I heard about it, before James came, I'm thinking that I'm watching Avatar Last Airbender. That's what I thought I was watching because I knew there was a show that was on that my little brother and sister was watching, which was a show that I just could not watch. It was just not that. I'm thinking because I'm seeing how James Cameron them script the whole thing and it looked like the same script on how that TV show was. That's why I didn't watch it until I watched it, and then it was it was okay. It broke all types of records. You know what I'm saying? Globally because of it's a movie where a lot of outside countries get into. So right now, this movie is breaking all types of records. It may beat Endgame's records because I think what Endgame did was it did well here and as well globally, but it's not a real global movie. It's more Marvel, American, things like that. Avatar is a global movie. It's a global movie. And it was really good. It's set up 10 years later from the first one, to Sully and he has kids and then, his wife, played by Zoe Saldana. I love her, especially in that movie From Scratch is another, oh man, you have to watch that. Good love story. Tearjerker for the women. It's not too much for me, but this Avatar is good. It's better than the first one to me. That I'm gonna be totally honest. I like it, and it shows a lot of dynamics. It brings race and different kinds of people in it. So it's almost like the real Avatar. It's almost like the Avatar. You gotta go water people, fire people, ground people, air people, and stuff like that. So it brings that dynamic to it, right? And it's really, really good. There's a lot of stories into that because there's going to be 3 more movies because they're going to be finishing up. He's making 3 more. In 2024, the next one's coming out, and then 2026 is going to be the final one. So he's trying to really knock all these movies out because this was really, really good. I mean, it was really, really good. One of my best films of the year. And I watched a lot of stuff, and I watched a lot of crap too. But this is Avatar. I see why it's a really, really good. Listen, there's a scene I was a little fucked up about. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm telling you that there's gonna be a scene where you're gonna be a little fucked up. It fucked me up. But yeah, this is NBA One Takes. Pretty Boy Laker. I'm out.